Yo, chatty chatters. Welcome back, everybody. More Anno 11.7. Let's get some ones in the chat for the #1 community out there. Welcome back to all y'all. Exclamation point Twitch. Watch over on Twitch for some drops. And let's drop in for some more. Now, next week, I'll probably be playing this a little less because some other games are coming out and whatnot. But if an opportunity to play with Lumberjack comes up, because he's the only one who I know who can play at the same time, then we will. Dirty and a few others tried to get in too for this like creator only event, I guess, a little early access, but that's okay. But what I will be doing is probably preparing this save to be the most beautiful save ever that we've made so far. I mean, it technically is. And then we'll probably do a series where eventually we go to tier 4 and beyond. So yeah, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and build a big, gorgeous, grand new city in the original Latium map, but also we could go to war at any time those pirates get pesky and or the Emperor needs you know, a couple of 2-3 problems to be solved, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and jump in and continue where we left off. Are we going to Albium? No, it's Latium again. All right, fine, fair enough, fine. Oh, the save is taking longer to load in. It's cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We played Arc Raiders earlier. That was fun. It was like kind of the last day for it. Game was actually quite fun. I was starting to experience all the problems of like campers near the exit, but we'll see how that goes upon release. There may be many more maps to play. So yeah, cup of 2 tree. Yeah, cup of 2 tree indeed. All right, here we are. Oh, this is the new city too. We've kind of laid out maybe where the inner city will be. The borders might fluctuate a little bit here, but I think this is a good start. And I think we're grabbing some more supply for it too. I think I needed more. Yeah, I think we were coming here to grab some more materials to build. So probably more concrete. And before we even like get started, I was thinking like, okay, let's just, you know, build the city by having everything that it needs here. So we'll bring over all the wood and cement and things like that ahead of time. Actually, I think we need less wood and maybe more cement. So we're going to basically build this city before any houses and other things are here. So we're talking about marketplace, which we got. That kind of was nicely decorated. We're going to decorate and make things look nice. Meanwhile, our money's going to go up. We're over 2K. And we'll make the houses that we already have even better. Who doesn't love a nice city build, you know? The big event. I should also see if we have a any new stuff to unlock in the Hall of Fame. Let's check. Latium. Oh, we only have 3 points. Okay. Well, I'm certainly good at making a big, beautiful city. Like, well, this one will be a little smaller, but let's see, shrines. Maybe we should put down an office or two. Oh, the office can't touch the villa's range. Okay, well, we could put one down here. Get in that corner. Probably do that later. Oh, we should put down a tier 1 tavern. You loving the Anno streams? I'm loving doing them. Thanks for watching. Maybe we'll put a tavern like down here. Oh, we likely will need range for that. So I'll make it like, what, 6 tiles wide here? 1, 2. Oh, wait, we're out of... that's right. I'll make a tier 1 road and then we'll upgrade. So is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 7. Alright, good. You're in love with this game? Well, that's good. I hope when it comes out, a lot of people get it and enjoy it, and I hope it's really fun for a lot of people. Mandatorily. Okay, so I think maybe we'll put like a theater over there. Hell, we can already pre-build that too. Wow. That's cool.
What could you possibly require?
Wow, we can lay out all the city services in advance. That's kind of cool. You can make like the perfect city then. Actually, baths would be important too. Oh, we gotta get marble for that. Okay. Now we'll run back and get some more concrete and marble.
Through the waves.
Okay. And we'll be ready for an attack. Ooh, we're almost up to $1 million. I bet when we make $1 million, we'll get an achievement or something. Hopefully. Maybe I'll put something else here in front of the aqueduct.
A structure is under attack.
Oh, really?
A structure is under attack.
Wait, what?
A ship is under attack.
What could you possibly require? We stand waiting.
They destroyed my decorative wall? Okay. Why would they do that? I think the enemy is trying to land and attack with troops, but
Our voyage home lasted a dozen years too many. No wife would wait that long. Neither a son.
okay.
I can't decide.
Dorian, you want this island, bro? Yeah, go for it. Boom, 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 boom. Does anybody play this on consoles? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so
You're the real deal, you know. Thanks for doing this.
A ship is under attack.
they're gonna keep pursuing and stuff. I see this time they're being a little bit more aggressive. I'm just trying to build my city. Oh, we'll also probably need a warehouse in the neighborhood. Warehouse in the house. What do we want next? So tier. Oh yeah, we got to build a tavern still for the tier 1 needs.
A ship is under attack.
So we'll start with the tier 1s. More roads seem to have worked out nicely. Oh, we could build it here. Oh yeah, tavern right on the end of the street. Good coverage, good coverage. A sanctuary. Aqueduct is really cool. I think so too. Let's make this look good.
A structure is under attack.
They're back to attack.
Through hardship to the stars.
Oh, they're gonna sink a trade vessel again.
I'd not say it's gone especially well.
Alright, pirates are stirring it up again. Now we're gonna need another trade vessel. They're starting the war again. Okay, let's get that trade route reestablished, and maybe we'll get some escorts with them too. That's interesting. Jerks. All right, good. The other ship is here. Let's see. So we want to put down a tier 3 forum. I could put the forum down here, like right across from the villa. Oh, populous research is now available. Okay. Well, we got a lot of research going. So that's good. Yeah, we could probably put down some defensive towers, yeah. But I don't know if the archer towers can reach the ships. I'm just going to focus on the navy because I can move them around. Maybe we'll do that.
Why would we share in the taxes if we have no part in the honors, the command, the statecraft?
Do King Numa's son, is there one for his daughter? Daughter, okay, we'll do that. Sure. Bum. Yeah, we're researching defensive stone walls, yeah. looks pretty good. Lavish. Okay, so the market and the bar in the... Okay, we gotta build a school. School's pretty important. Maybe we'll put that there with a little decoration in the corner.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Oh, good. Now we'll have to make some escorts for that. Enemy's being a little bit of a turd. That's our wine and lavender trade from the other city. They're being really annoying. Okay, cool. Yep, good. And we got the foremen, so now the bathhouse, which is like the big O. Chuck E. Cheese, yeah, we got to get to tier 4 to put down a Chuck E. Cheese, yeah. Let's see. And then maybe time to start putting down houses, but we're also gonna have to figure out what this city will produce. But I guess we'll do the basic foods and then also like things like garum, oat, wheat, bread. I guess we put city services down too, although I feel like, I don't know, that might be easier later. Also, filling the villa with specialists might be good too, because then they can give fire prevention and other things like that. And I think baths just need to be within range of the... Oh, they can be anywhere, it just requires the cistern to be built? Oh. Okay. But I think I wanted to build a theater over here somewhere, but the bathhouse... Okay, let's build a theater first. It'd be fun to Assassin's Creed your own city. That would be interesting. Imagine being able to import your city into a game of Assassin's Creed and then being able to explore your city that way. And even do a couple 2-3 jobs. Amazing. couple 2-3. Maybe we'll put it like here. Okay, let's try to build a road up there.
And the beautiful Penelope, blessed as she was with the gifts of Venus, broke all of their miserable little hearts. And so the barbarians sounded their retreat, their chief sniveling and weeping.
There we go. Actually, we could. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Damn, it's starting to become like, I think I've gotten so crazy detailed in this game because of town to city.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Okay, good. Those ships can escort the other ship around. Let's go take care of that. So this ship...
What could you possibly require?
Alright, this isn't a trireme like it maybe should have been, but... let's put it on that trade route. Alright, so those three ships are the same kind of hull type with different weapons and such. Escort ships need to get locked in this game. They get so, they're an entire island length behind. Like, to escort, you need to be close. They need to get locked in. Well, that's interesting. That's connected and goes there, but this doesn't. Okay, weird.
if I appeared as Lucius again, and not an ass, the robbers would return. So I continued to munch hay, patiently bearing present misfortune.
I don't know why it does that. Whatever. As it's not going to cooperate. Yeah, there's a lot of customization on ship. It's kind of nice. So weird that okay, I guess it's because there's a path in front of it. The measurement must be different. Oh, the square is over a little. Okay. The road's got to be over a little bit. That was a crisis. Let me mark this with dirt first. Or I could just do...
Revenge shall be mine, and should you flee to the wide, dark sea, or the Stygian depth, San will not relent.
That's better.
Stop and smell the rhododendron.
Doesn't have to be perfect or symmetrical, the trees. I think that's okay. And I make an adjustment to it later when I wanted to. Okay. All right, how are our ships doing? Okay, so now we need the bathhouse down too. Bathhouse. Need to have a little bath. New town's looking good? Well, thank you. It's not bad. We've been able to, you know, speed build all the big services, so I think it really helped. And maybe we'll put that next to the market, the bathhouse. Maybe we'll put the high tier elites up there. And let's go with that mosaic pattern. I didn't get to use it too much. Not the fountain, but the tiling. That's nice.
A Greek original? I think not.
Or maybe... That's better. Damn, that's really nice. The dead tree reminded me of the dead tree on Minas Tirith in Lord of the Rings. Really? Oh, also, I guess I could put these here. In the corners. And then let's just put some nice little bushes down. It'll be interesting to see what we put down there. And then what we need to do now is services and also like some industries that we can put in here, like putting down a sandal maker and stuff like that. Although I don't know if I want to import a lot of stuff from the other city here. I guess we will have to, because there's some fertility we don't have. Like what? And we should be able to make wheat and oat. Should be able to make hemp. I will have to import lavender here, but we could maybe just import soap from the other island. I mean, we'll see how that goes. And then, oh yeah, we should put a column in. Because that always looks dank. Column just looks sweet. We'll let people walk under there with some flagstone. Yep. Can this go all the way to the end? No. Looking pretty nice. Alright, so then we can start with the tier 1s. And I think what we want to do is build an oat farm, and maybe we could start with oats. Probably not on that island, but maybe close. Ah, we'll do farming here, because then I can also use that as a... We do wheat and then do, like, mills. Perfect. Yeah, I wish you could put the... Yeah, I don't know why we can't put the columns on the roads. Maybe it has something to do with the parades or something like that. I don't know. You should be able to do it. I agree with you. Oh, we should be able to put a column down, too. Oh, we'll put a column here. For the theater. That looks cool. And we got to put in this big oak fountain. Which actually, next to the... Oh, over here by the baths. We can do a decorative area over here with that fountain. That'll look cool. It's been a while since you've been this hyped for an RTS. Oh, yeah, really? Well, you know, it's more of an RTS than the previous game. That had naval combat, and that was cool and all, but... Now this got ground combat again, which is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Oh yeah, we got the opulent arch. Where could we put an opulent arch? Also, I could have totally walled that off too, but I don't know. I will experiment with a couple of different 2-3 styles, see what we like. Whatever, you know. It is what it is.
Growing beard? Don't think it'll camouflage your Samian cheekbones, dear.
Let's try putting it here. And then we'll go back to hedges. That's nice. We could continue the hedge, maybe. Yeah, I like that on the one side. Doesn't all have to be, Doesn't have to be all, symmetrical. Oh, did I trap all the animals in here with the, wall? That's alright. There's some gates. There's some ways out. Wom wom. Yep, this is the full game. Taking a look at it a little early. And maybe we'll see some ground combat soon.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Are we ready for houses? I'd say so. We're gonna have to build houses first to get people working here. We're already at, oh wow, wait, this island already has 65 people living here? Damn. I guess maybe it's the villa. I think the villa might provide some extra boost so you can start with providing some services and then keep up. That means we can do farming and stuff then. So before housing, let's produce goods so that way people have something to eat. Okay, so if we're gonna go over and do some farming, yeah, I wanted to do farming up there. Okay. Ooh, we could put a gate. Oh, that's. Oh. Oh, wow. That's to keep them safe from possible bears. We had an orbital satellite up, and we did detect a bear on Earth, so we're just keeping the animals safe. Okay, I'm just going to connect there for now. I'm probably going to change, you know, build this a little differently, but I want to start with the farming now. So we got to do oats. Maybe some logging too, although I'm producing enough logs for multiple cities.
Waiting for your decree.
Oh, we got a new quest.
We advance.
Yep, there he is.
Our way, Praetor. I plan to embark on a little private business.
Oh, this is the guy who wants the escorting.
In need of funds. As governor, I believe you have first right to invest, should you so wish.
Yeah, private animal stock. We can do whatever we want in SANDBOX, so long as we don't go past tier 4 with the buildings. So we got a lot of buildings at tier 3.
We aim to breed bulls, the very icon of masculine power, and have them race. This ought to restore some of our nation's failing vigor. Much better than horses and chariots, no?
Yeah, we should be able to build like a Circus Maximus, like over here. Good old NASCAR track. That's one thing the game should let us build. I don't know if it does or not, but we'll see.
Everything is perfect for the governor's visit.
Good. Alright, so I don't want to bulldoze trees if I don't have to. I want to try to maintain a lot of the beauty as possible. I'm going to try to leave some of these forests alone. Okay, we'll do some farming here. Yeah, there's chariot combat. The developers did show that at Gamescom, I think. And they talked about how Albion has that, and you can get horses and such from that. Okay, let's see. Let's do a warehouse here. And we'll do some oat farms. Maybe 2 of them to get started near the river. Actually, we could go... Now, I'm going to put hemp along the river, I think. And that'll be for mining there. Was another node. Up there. Okay, 2 more up there. Am I excited for the dispatch game coming out? Is that the one where you play as a superhero or something? Or you dispatch superheroes to, like, scenes of, like, criminal activity? I'd play that. That seemed like a lot of fun. I think there was a demo for that, too, like, at the last Steam Next Fest, but... Like always, every one of these Steam Next Fests have really good games, a lot of good games, and then there's not enough time to play them all sometimes. Even they have a week-long event, and it's just like, what are you gonna like? You can play a game for maybe 30 minutes, and you gotta move on. Like, think about it. You play 3 hours worth of games. It's only 6 games, and for example, there's 53 games that are listed under City Builder for the demo. And then if it's a game you really like, well, you know, then you're gonna spend a little bit more time on it. You're like, oh damn, this seems really good. I don't want to stop playing. But then you got to, because then there's another game. Good problem to have. Okay, I want to build in this kind of valley here, so let's do something like that, and then another one here.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Albion is another name for Great Britain. It comes from the Latin albio, which means white. Supposedly referring to the White Cliffs at Dover. Wow. Fun fact. Where do we get the word elbow from? Dude, it's the Albion word for elbow.
City. All you got me.
Dude, look at that. We made that perfect. Look at that. Now let's build another one. Maybe I'll try to leave that tree alone there.
You want some skewer meat? It's fresh.
No, sir, I don't want skewer meat. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna leave those trees right there. Okay, so we'll start with 2 of those, and then we need to do our porridge stands. We could do those in town. Oh wait, actually no, they don't. They don't provide a benefit, or they're not positive or negative. We'll build them wherever. So I guess I'll build them back here. Okay, let's do this. Put a little nice fence around the land. And a little space to grow. All right, so we're producing oats and we're producing, well, porridge, and we're also producing sardines. So that'll take care of that. What else did the tier 1s want for stuff? I think that was it. Sardines, porridge, and then tavern and the market. So that'll take care of the tier 1. So let's build some tier 1 homes. And then I'll add fire and medical and police and security. So this is going to get us a lot more money, and this also will help us to have a much bigger navy too when the time comes to pay for all that. Maybe I'll put a space in between there. Something like that. I'll leave that for shops here. Sandal maker, whatever. A minor city. Alright, let's go get some more supply for the city build. So let's grab some more marble just in case. Wood, tiles, and more cement.
Through the waves!
So long as we can supply this down, we might be able to go up around like 4,000 or get pretty close. Maybe like 3,500 to 4,000, depending on if I have to build another navy or whatnot to protect trade. This city's going to need stuff imported. Bum, bum, bum. What can we put down here? Yeah, YouTube had some issues with streams today for some reason. I don't know. Streams were like laggy and like 720p and stuff, so YouTube's having a day. Yeah, boo. Yeah, boo. Actually, let me do this. Let me try a...
Accept my sacrifice. An ox of clay. An ox in spirit.
Maybe we'll do something like that. Conifer. Alright. Yeah, something like that looks nice. Okay, population getting close to 2,000. Do resources get depleted over time? Well, yes and no. Like the raw nodes of like iron and stuff are there forever. But, you know, like if you're using iron to make... Well, let me use a different example. If you're using, like, for example, fish. If you're building a bunch of docks around the shoreline, like there's an infinite amount of fish out there. You can't like deplete any of the sources around the island or whatnot. but you can deplete the you can like outmatch the production. So it's really just, you know, having constantly increasing production. So for example, trees never get cut down. Like they're cutting down trees and generating wood, but you can't like cut down a forest. Like if you build a tree cutter, it'll just constantly gather from the forest. And then if you need more wood, then you just build another one. Another one. Another one. You know how it goes. Oh, good. More. Oh, wow. We're okay. Oh, the stone walls are done. Excellent. Oh, now we can build some big defenses. Good. So let's see how that looks. Is that under military? Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's a stone gate. I think it'll let us upgrade. Oh, no. Okay. All right, but now we could convert this wall to... Oh, this is great. Okay, this might be a good idea for the future is before you're able to build defenses, build this little decorative wall, and then you can kind of plan out your defenses ahead of time. Then you could just go ahead and delete this old, like, decorative wall around your city and then upgrade that to a stone wall. And then you can build towers into that. And then you can see the range. Okay, so these towers don't really seem to defend too much militarily. However, it does look like you can build them out in the water. But I still feel like a ship would be able to outrange that. Because these are archer towers. If there was some sort of way to make like some sort of a ballista tower, that might be worth it. Those archer towers seem to only be better for infantry, which is okay. Like if you build them here by the shore, if the enemy lands infantry there, then you could shoot at them on the beach, and then you could also build some on the beach too. So then if they landed, you'd be shooting at them from here on the beach, and then boom from the water on the beach too. So like shooting north and south, like crossfire. Or a kill zone. Interesting. And then I think I want to try to put a little stone around here. Wow. I'm thinking like if we fill this all in with houses, this could be about the same population as what's here now. This city will absolutely grow, and we'll get like the city will grow up here and then over here too. So this city could almost double its population, but for now this city could match. And then I probably want to build something. Yeah, we'll build like 45-degree angle down that way. Actually, maybe that's what we'll do too, because I want to build the city two different directions. So if I build that way, that'll kind of let that happen. Oh, this is an aqueduct here. I got water coming out of this mountain. And fun fact, check this out. If you hit Control, Shift, and R, you can walk around. In third person, you can like kind of fight and stuff too. You can shoot your bow and arrow. You can also play in first person, and as an added bonus on top of that, you can also ride your aqueduct like a long flume. Although for some reason this is going uphill, although the water is clearly going down. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's put down fire department at least. Maybe around here. Yeah, good fire protection there. Then a police department. Actually, medicine. Oh, maybe I'll put the hospital across from the school. And then we need security too. Oh, maybe there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, to do first and third person, you just scroll in and out. I still don't know if you can... I'll have to test this, but when we get into ground combat, we'll have to see if you can do first person like combat and fight somebody or something, but it seems to just be like left click to kind of stab, and that's about it. I mean, you know, it would honestly be a cool thing about Manor Lords if you could even do that. Like if in Manor Lords you could put on different outfits for your lord and even ride a horse would be amazing. In fact, in this one you can actually ride the oxen too. Like there's oxen that leave the farm every once in a while. If you ever find like an oxen or a horse or whatever, like pulling a carriage, you can like jump on and drive them, steer them around. It's pretty cool. Have you played the Emotionless The Last Ticket horror game set in an amusement park? I haven't played too many horror games yet this year. Or, well, this month. I do plan to, though. I want to play some more Clover Pit, and I heard a lot of fun about a game called Hellmart, which is interesting because it's like Supermarket Simulator, but in hell, apparently. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, let's build a well. Maybe I'll build that there. That further provides even more coverage. City's looking pretty good though. That aqueduct deals with that gives you so much fire protection and so much health. It's crazy. Is that just a game about shopping at Walmart? Yeah. Oh, horse cart riding was also a thing in Anno 1800. Oh, really? Okay. So then some of the things are returning. I guess they realized people really like that mode and they made sure to put it in this one, which is good, you know? If players don't like something, you kind of leave it out or whatever. If they love it, pop it in. What else do we want now? Okay, so more tier 1s. Actually, these tier 1s could immediately go to tier 2, probably.
There's a market for everything.
Oh no, they need clothing. Yeah, we still got to do the hemp thing and sheep. I mean, we could at least make basic clothes and food and stuff here for sure. We could do that. Okay, so let's move on to that. I don't know. Let's do some military stuff while we wait. Horse plea, deliver. Wait, a guy wants $6,000? Bro, you gonna go bet on the horse races? Oh, okay, sure.
Wonderful to have you on board, Praetor. As I am the first to come up with such an argute idea, no standard racing gear exists. I will need materials to create it.
Oh. So you need leather and iron. We might have that. Where is he? Oh, right there. I don't know if I have what he needs. Let's check iron. I think we're short on iron. Iron is at 0. Leather is at 250. Okay. So I can at least deliver the leather. Okay, we probably have to have both. All right, let's go back to the old city then and see if we can double down on iron production. So that's where? Iron is here. I think I'll do some more smelting here. And then if we need more iron, I can...
Its ship is under attack.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I feel like 2 tier 2 ships can do more damage and maneuver better than 1 tier. Like I don't know. We're still having to balance combat. Oh, while we do this, let's also check in.
Here on Lily Bion is an escape, Governor.
Seafaring movement speed. I want to keep on the lookout for productivity too. What if I can find anybody who can make iron better? Iron production. Happiness +1. Well, that's a really good one. Workforce needed -33% for hunting cabins and fisheries. Go to Albion. Sheep will be positively faded. What? Procrastinator with the 53 months. Can't wait till the game comes out, dude. Yeah, I want to play this with you guys too. Like, I want to play with Lumberjack and Dirt, like all of our streamer friends. See who's interested. Keep the door open for everybody. Let everybody learn, and then see where we end up and play with you guys too.
Fire has started in your city.
That is bad. Okay, well, let's get a well over there for later. Okay. So that guy didn't have anything. What about Manx? Wait, that's not Manx. Manx is here. And let's see. Population from bread if supplied. Ooh, that's a good one. So this will give +2 knowledge of +2 knowledge if they're just being fed bread. Yeah, so if we're supplying bread to the people, that gives a bonus of knowledge, which is great for our new city. So we'll call it Big Brain City. You're good, dude. Let's see. Okay, that one.
Call it cultural exchange.
Pirates. Wait, health again. I'd want a health +2 at least.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, you go to our new island. And no, I'm not giving you money.
Your verdict.
Not giving you money, ma'am. Oh, we have our new city to build down here too, where we... Yeah, we're gonna build like a little... This is cool. This would be cool to build a fortified city there. We haven't even started that. That's gonna be another job. You're gonna get Lumberjack started on Hearts of Iron next. If he had more time, I think he'd be, one, really interested in those games. He probably is. And two, probably really good at those games. Happiness 1.2 within range. Oh, this guy would give... Oh, this guy is great. This dude will give us 1.5 money and upkeep... Okay, okay. We're transferring some people to the...
What could you possibly require?
We're going to transfer some people over. This is great. Let's grab some people. Wait, how come I can't transfer the gold tier? Oh, that's only for gatherers in range. I wonder if that counts as farms? Because they harvest and then, like, gather those things? Or what would count as a gatherer? Like the Muric snails? Like, they'd gather those. I guess a gatherer might be anything considered to be initial tier. How come we can't transfer this guy, though?
We stand waiting.
Why does he have to be there? Or is he available anywhere? Oh, he's available anywhere. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So some specialists are just like global. Okay, well, let's go back to that ship. So let's transport that ship back.
They're all out there, waiting on your wisdom.
The Emperor wants us to train Auxilia. Okay.
Just men are rare as white crows.
Okay, so we're going to need to make a military again on the main island. And we need to make more steel. Okay, let's we'll figure out how to make this look pretty. But let's start with the military here. Oh, we just need one? That's it? Jeez, that's easy. And we need fire prevention. And then these guys are going to have to get on a boat and get transferred to the thing. The Emperor is requesting troops. We shall provide.
We advance.
Okay, so this specialist apparently is available here. Yeah, the gold tier. Well, hell, what if we... Okay, let's put it the main city and see what we get in an office. Income area effect 1.5. This guy gives that plus negative 75% operating cost.
Ready to earn, boss?
Well, that didn't really
Ship is under attack.
didn't really lower any operating costs. There's like the bathhouse and stuff that was covered. I didn't see any real change. Well, we'll leave that there. But now we have a purple one to go over here at the new island. So now we have two of these specialists that specialize in money.
Sorry it had to come to that. We'll look after the stragglers. Worry not.
Better not got my...
These are fearful tidings.
Okay, got one of our ships. Time to increase security again. Security. I'm gonna make two more. Every time he sinks one, we're gonna double. That's what we're gonna do. He gonna learn today.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, let me get
Festina Lente.
let me grab that guy for the other island. Health from sandals if supplied +2. We'll put that on the other island. Oh yeah, I need that guy for the other ship. And rope maker, she's gonna stay here because we're making ropes over there. And then we need the troops. Are the troops ready? They must be trained. Nope. They're about 75% done. The bride for the Spawn Resort Island name?
What could you possibly require?
Oh, I mean, yeah, the resort island, I guess, is over here. And it's looking pretty good. We're just getting started with it. I added some good decoration. We're nowhere near done, but... Well, let's start making hemp and clothing for these guys. So that's tier 2, tier 1. Alright. So then we'll plop down a farm over here. Figure out how I'm going to do this.
Singing again.
And let's do another one. Same deal. Yo, James, thanks for the 5, dude. Thank you. The economy doesn't seem as difficult to manage as it was in 1800. Yeah. Well, I feel like in 1800, after all the deals, like I would... Honestly, I'm so afraid to start again in 1800 because of all the...
unit has been recruited.
There's so much DLC and so many things you can do, and the possibilities are nearly endless in that game. Here, and I think this is mostly because we're looking at a vanilla, you know, new game. Things are a little more manageable. Okay, then I want tunics. Oh, actually, these would be good in town. I will plop one down in town. But that will require a warehouse somewhere to be able to supply that. I can put that over... Because this is going to be our commercial district. I guess I'll put that maybe near the hospital. It's just down the street.
We stand.
Alright, the troops are ready.
On my way to rank every port in the region.
Quite nice, Diana. Thank you. Yes, jak wish. Tak så mycket.
Time flies, as do we.
And we tried Celestial Empire. That was pretty cool, yeah. We played it quite a bit. What type of DLC do I want to see? I honestly want to see some sort of scenario. I want this game to do what they did in 1800, where there was like some kind of more restrictions, like it made it more almost like a survival game. And things, it almost some of those scenarios for Anno 1800 felt a little bit more like Frostpunk, where there was like very finite resources. It was really hard to get them, and you had to kind of like make some painful decisions on, do you want A or B? And they both had kind of like negative repercussions. So that was kind of neat. All right, let's get to our troops. Where are they? Oh, and we have a religion to... Oh, yeah, we have to choose a new religion for this island. Neptune? I'm thinking Neptune for this one. To get those Neptune perks up. Alright, where are our troops? Is our ship on the way?
Through the waves.
Ah, they're there. Oh, good. The troops are on the way.
Look at those gains!
No road too long.
Alright, so we gotta deliver those guys to the Emperor as soon as they get on the ship. And then let's plug in these specialists now.
My business is your business, Buller.
Oh. Alright, up over 2,000 now. Beautiful. Then we'll build some more houses around the villa. Now I gotta put some offices in the corner too. Maybe we'll put a road here. Aaron, thanks for the 69. Nice. Months, man. Hardest working streamer. I salute to you, my friend. Thank you. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, I would. Oh, I won't be able to do that.
Construction of a ship has finished. Construction of a ship has finished.
Oh, I didn't want to delete the road. I just wanted to clip off a little bit of the end. Okay, let's try this. Okay, our Navy is getting extra security. These troops can go on board.
Cohorts at your command.
Get on board, boys. I love that too. When you tell troops to get onto a ship will kind of try to dock with something nearby rather than plowing on the shore. It'll kind of just try to, you know, it's still like teleports or whatever, but the effort to try to like go up to a dock is kind of neat. Let's go to Diana.
Festina Lente.
Alright, we gotta do the sheep and stuff next and start making some hats. Oh, whoa, wrong button. So I could make 2 rows of housing here, but I can't make a road under the aqueduct for that. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. Okay, some houses will fit there. Nice. Speed Anno, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you had unlimited resources in this game and no requirements to have to, like, feed anybody or whatnot, you could make a pretty big city like this really look nice within, like, an hour. But it is nice to be able to make the outskirts of town, too, with the farming and the animals. Crazy animals, party animals. And my favorite, crazy party animals.
Fire has started in your city.
It's fine. Okay, so we'll figure out. Put 2x2 houses by the aqueduct. I see what you mean. Excellent work, chat. You win this round. Keep up these good suggestions, and one day you too can be a gamer. All right. Nicely done. Nice, I see. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. The new island can have a celebration. 100% ship speed construction. Well, we're not really, needing that, but a random specialist or captain is good, and it only is going to cost us 45 sardines. So come on down to the Sardine Festival down here at Joe's Crab Shack. Actually, that probably wasn't invented yet. So what would it be? Sal's Sardine Shack? How about that? You want this game? This game's really fun. I feel like I could continue to play this up every day until release and then go on and continue to do more. Honestly, the decoration in this game... So when I first started playing Anno 1800, I was learning Anno for the first time, kind of. Like, I played 1404, and that was a lot of fun, but that was just, getting through the scenario, and that was it. But when 1800 hit, it was like, oh, damn, like, this is really, really fun. I want to keep doing this. But I wanted to, like, do battles and, like, get to the victory conditions and win. And then I started to slowly learn how to decorate and stuff like that. I mean, we literally put, like, roller coasters and, like, Disneyland inside of our our palace and stuff like that. Like, we were just goofing around. But after playing Town to City and Farthest Frontier, 2 games that I played between the release and kind of the finish of 1800, where there was down the last couple of DLCs like the Hacienda, Farthest Frontier, Frostpunk, and Town to City like really helped me to be more functioning and like do more form and like beauty. And it was like in Anno 1800, it's like you can't afford to have a 1x1 block of empties like that. That would, dude, that's gonna break your build. Leaving that much space? Are you insane? But here it's like I'm literally building just, plazas for no reason. But that 45-degree angle, man, Anno 1800 should have had 45-degree angles, dude. The islands could have been more. I'm not mad, but I'm furious. And I'm sure there's mods for it too, but I want Ubisoft to do it. Oh, damn, look at this. Oh, they got the statue of Neptune. Nice. The parades are still the best part of the game. Sadly, 2205 wasn't as great. I still want to go back and play those. I bought Anno 2070 and 2205 after I played like the Anno 1800 beta. And then there was a time where the beta ended, and then it was going to be like a month or 2 before the new game came out. And I bought those 2 games on like a Steam sale, and I haven't played them yet. So, yeah. Yeah, there's been war videos and Call to Arms all the time on the channel. A lot of people have moved on from Men of War to go play Call to Arms. Call to Arms is the newer one. Men of War is a little, it's an older game now, so it's kind of like, it doesn't run as well. It's not as optimized. It really never was, but yeah. But what we will do is I'll have a video pretty soon on the channel comparing Anno 1800 to 11.7. And I think, on our YouTube channel, when I play this a little bit more, I want to kind of have more of my pre-release final thoughts. Because by the time that this game comes out officially, I'll have played through all of it. But I don't want to rush through and just get to the end and be like, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, game's cool. Which I will definitely say, like, the game is definitely cool. Like, I don't see it being not fun. Because it is. But we'll see. Actually, I wonder if there's any Oh, I guess I could put some wells down over here, right? Let's put some fire prevention wells down in the corner. And let's put down a latrine, maybe. Who doesn't want to live next to the old latrine?
A structure is under attack.
Where? Oh no, the pirate's mad. She's invading. Or she just did a drive-by.
Waiting for your decree.
Oh yeah, I still got to finish this quest too for Menks. The other one with the horse stuff. We'll go back to that. I'm in build mode for now. Wow, we're close to $1 million. We're getting there. Would we? Yeah, we'd have to partner with Sandals if we made a resort. Oh, I want this guy at the main island. From bread if supplied. Let's go to the main island with that. All right, let's also supply the troops to the Emperor. Okay, where's our main ship? Okay, turn that in.
Let us all so prosper.
All right, plus 10 for the Emperor. Good, he's happy.
What could you possibly require?
Go back and get more supplies. So when I'm done with this city, I think we'll focus more on quests too.
We advance.
And let's keep building a couple. I think we should build a couple more warships. And then I'm going to build a trireme for trade. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, maybe we'll just do some natural plants.
Sorry, got to go. Master's business.
That's kind of nice. I think we're going to put an Arby's Sbarro here. Oh, we could put a fountain there. I was going to put one next to the, oh, like down here. Yeah, honestly, maybe something like a building would be more effective there. Something nice. Oh, we got the Shrine to Neptune. Oh, well, there we go. That's what we put there. Oh, damn, Neptune brings more money and fire security. And then this one brings health and population. Okay. Did the use of tree cosmetic count for forester efficiency? Oh, no. But there is a way where you can get the, if you put down the logging camp, there's a perk you can get to, like, make it so they can grow trees anywhere, and they become kind of like their own self-contained forester slash, yeah, forest logging building. Alright, so we can put our shrine to Neptune. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. Damn, you can see him all the way back here. Damn, cool. And he's next to all the water, so it makes sense. Like the aqueduct and the near the bath and stuff. Oh, it would have been cool to put him out there. All good. All right, let's do a checkered tile for him, maybe.
Come on, don't be a chicken.
Actually, he has grass all around him. Let's do this. We will do a grass. Thing like that. Damn, that looks sweet. Look at that, damn. Oh, and they're literally having the parade of Neptune in front of Neptune. Like, that's sweet, dude.
Structure is under attack.
That's not cool, though. Structure under attack? Who's messing with me? Hey, stop it. Damn pirates. Stop it. Get some help.
We stand waiting.
Okay, let's pop these in here. Oh, good. I got two of these guys. Two of the dudes that speed up transport boats. Okay, so I think we should give this guy, find as many of these, abiding close hauler, find as many of those people as we can and put them in all of our trade boats. Because they just speed up and...
Destina Lente.
It's like you can never win against the pirates. You can only delay them. What the hell is this? Oh, another 1.8. Ooh, I'll buy that. That guy will give 1.8 income? Let's go. I wonder if they can stack. I bet the effects stack. We can make like plus almost 2 or 3.
Your
Damn.
people are ailing.
Disease is denied. Permission denied.
Fine work, Praetor.
All right, we got the metal and the leather.
Felix, my prized bull, is poised to sire a line of blistering bovines.
Okay.
All he needs is a little companionship. Could you fetch him some Albionic heifers? Only the very best for Felix.
Oh, he wants a lady. That quest is going to continue, I see. Right, so let's get the clay tiles, wood, concrete.
Destina Lente.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Oh, good.
Mariners, forward! Through the waves!
All right, what ships are done? Okay, those are all our security boats. Okay, the actual transport ship is on the way. Good.
Let's put smiles on all their faces, shall we?
And then one more. If we get more prestige, then that unlocks one more slot. But we already have one more open, too. I gotta get the guy that gives us 1.8. Does this game take place in India? No. Latium, which is like Italy / the Roman Empire, well, specifically around Rome. And then Albion, which is like modern day, like the British Isles that they've kind of pulled together for the Celts. I feel like they bend the rules a little bit on like location and timeline. Wow, look at that. We're up over 2,000 and we're starting to build a navy, which is good. The navy is very expensive and we need a navy to transport ground troops too, so more money is good. Means we can have a bigger army.
Even if I only buys a carrot at the market, I'm buying it for me.
Is there god worshipping in the game? Yeah. We just built a... our people are having a festival right now for Neptune. Each of the islands, you can assign them to a god to kind of be like the focus deity for that island. And then... they give you bonuses and statues you can build. Actually, I could do another statue here now that I think of it. Oh, we could do a I think we do a Neptune statue in the other town too. That'll give this town even more bonuses. So we have a statue to Sears Roebuck there, and then and then we have to do a we could do a Neptune statue here. That'll give us +1 income, +1 fire safety wherever we put it. And you can have multiple statues. But building it around here would be great. Especially around the tier 3. If I could build it like... well, next to the other one. Actually, we could put it right behind the bathhouse. Or I mean the there's a shrine there already. Yeah, I want it closer here. It's got to be like around the school. Oh, might be able to put it there. What is that thing? Soap maker? Okay. I'll move that out of here. Because Neptune's going to bring in some fire safety too. And that means I can get rid of that well. So we can make a nice cool area for him too. I don't want those statues to be so close, but it's kind of... maybe I could try to break up the line a little bit by putting a column down on either side. And then some tall trees.
What is truth without virtue?
Well, that'll give us some more, you know, bonuses. Population from bread if supplied, +2. And that population, increasing that will give us more,
Done. Every labor, a labor of love.
bops up the population, and that should bop up money when they're supplied. Okay, the other ship's almost built. Well, wait a minute. Also, now that we have Neptune at that island, if we have a celebration on this island... oh, we're having a harvest festival. That would reduce the boat cost. Not that I can't afford it. It's fine. Let's do that here. Maybe a city service would fit there nicely, but we can always move these. Could build a road there too. And we'll plop down some trees.
Where do you intend to hide? Even if your own private walls cannot contain your plotting, your intentions are clear, yet they will not bear fruit.
Yeah, look real nice. Population here is do we have an island population? Oh, 687 for the island. Damn. So that's be over 1,000 for sure. Okay, so then we're going to throw some roads down.
A ship is under attack. A structure is under attack.
I think we'll be okay. Can I have this go? I gotta get rid of that grass in the way. Oh, we can't connect like that? Doesn't seem to overlap anything.
That's another stick in the brazier, huh? I'm freezing.
The construction of a ship has finished.
Oh, I'm out of concrete.
Waiting for your decree.
Well, luckily we have more right here. Yeah, we'll have to play multiplayer when one of our friends is around. We'll have to see who's available next. Only a couple people got in, so we'll see.
Killed by a bucket full of slop.
We'll see what happens.
Terrible way to go.
Maybe we'll adjust that a little bit more.
What a lovely place here. My heart
Good. GOG has most of the Anno series. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. And then we'll try... Try some hedges between. Yeah, it's looking good. We need room for other services, but I think we're okay. I mean, we got a lot of good fire prevention here. What are we hurting on the most? Maybe belief, but that just means we need to build more like houses for people. Could build a little neighborhood here. And we'll have the road go up that way.
Truth without virtue, and virtue without truth. Yes, Lucius.
Damn. It's crazy. Now, we probably don't have enough food for the tier 1s and stuff, I bet. No, they got good food. Okay. So maybe we'll put city services here. Have I beat the Kitsune yet already? What? Who's that? Who that? Bread, we could put a bakery in town. There'd be a little fire hazard with that, but Neptune will help prevent it. Oh, go see Yote. We'll get back to that soon. I was enjoying that. Then Anno had to give me access, and it's like, well, here we go. You know what the nice thing is too about the tier 3 production buildings is that no matter what they make, they look really nice. Like there's the fine glass maker. That's a nice looking building. Even the glass smelter kind of has a little something extra to it. I mean, it's there just to smelt and make glass, but it kind of looks nice. It has charm. It's a fixer-upper. All right, let's take a break from this. Let's go do some... Well, let's do some shopping. Iron Beetle, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome aboard.
We advance. Festina Lente.
What does Anno stand for? It's like a year.
It's an honor.
It means like in the year of. Something like that. Okay, let's do create a trade. And this ship name was the Caster. Oh, there we go. I want to do... Oh, we have a ship on the Lavender trade. I thought ship got destroyed. Maybe it was their security.
The waters here hold great comfort for those with busy lives.
Those who control the oars can go against the wind.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Ah. Well, we will need to trade with the new islands. So let's do...
Waiting for your decree!
These three can go with this ship. Because that's going to be in longer pirate territory. And then this other ship will be for transportation between the two. Those two ships will transfer from the main city to the other secondary big city we're building. Not a long trip, and it's in friendly territory for the most part. Okay, let's get ready with sheep now. Let's do some sheep. Get clothing going. Pierogi buffet, good idea. Yeah, doing building a city around your aqueduct, like the cistern, is a really good idea. I do whatever, ma'am. I got the islands I wanted. All right.
I just know it's going to be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Time for sheep. Sheep there kind of look good. We're in a narrow area, so we can't really decorate too much. Now the weaver will bring us money. Start with that. Move it around later.
You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
No, Ben. So you can see how I like how it tells you how many units have been killed on that route, so you know how dangerous it is. There is one... They've attacked like 4 ships on that route, and that's just the trade ships. So imagine how many ships they've attacked that are like the escort ships. The wine must flow. Garum and pots are a little low. That's still alright. I'll be needing to add a lot more of that when we grow the city anyway. For right now, we ate. How far can I build a office away? Okay, so I can build an office down here. Or actually, I could have put one down here. Hmm. Overlapping radius. Oh, maybe down there then? Alright, well, it seems like I gotta build it like outside the city, so what I'll do is I'll just take this wall and we'll do an extendo.
What are we, Celts?
Okay, we could put an office there. Yeah, but then it... Well, actually, that might not be bad, because if I put industry behind there, or along the beach, that could positively impact that, too. Hmm. And we can build another one over here somewhere. I'll put that there as a placeholder. Well, it's looking so far so good, I think. I could see some ideas here. Hi, Tom. I think my Emperor character would just be to drink wine. Vino? Now, see, that's the problem. I want to fill in all that back end of the city, all the way in the far back, but I want to do our tier 4 stuff. I think if we do tier 4, it's got to be like around here. I'm going to build here. It'd have to be tier 4 here, and then here, and then maybe here. I don't know if we get tier 4 people to do anything. Tier 4 could be like the investors from Anno 1800, where they're just like, yeah, we're not going to do anything. We're just going to like invest our money and then just make more money. It's like, so you won't do any work. You just, yeah, no, we're just going to have money. It's like, okay. Why? Well, I hope we have another parade soon, because then we can walk around the town and see the parade. Oh, look, chicken. That's not a chicken. That's a donkey. That's a wolf.
Accept my sacrifice.
When is war? Well, it could be at any moment. The pirates seem to be quite mad at me because the pirates are continuously trying to ask me for a ransom, and I keep telling them no. Basically, they're like, they're in the mafia. They're saying, hey man, you're building a really nice town. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. So they're basically passively threatening me, and I'm telling them no, I'm not gonna give you money just because you're threatening me. So then they're probably going to try to invade and like attack. But no. They're not going to do that. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see. So we can continue to add houses. We can continue to add businesses inside the town. I think we could almost make $1 million in the next. What's our expenses? Okay, 1,400 expense for the buildings there. Oh, this guy wants 20 ox from Albion? That guy is crazy. Let's go to Albion for a second and go pick those up. Oh, this ship still has the okay, maybe I can. Oh, maybe we can do this quest. Let's try this first.
What could you possibly require?
There's some material we have to find. Oh no. Oh, there's some. Okay, that ship's gonna come pick that up. Damn, look at this. The AI can actually build. Look at that. Oh, he's got a lot of troops too. AI has actually built like a solid stone wall. Still has to upgrade his gate, but it's doing it. And it's got his troops deployed for some reason. I don't know why. I think when you make soldiers, you should be able to garrison them, like keep them in buildings, but I don't know why. I don't know why you would do that. I mean, like, I don't know why you would have them outside. Like, hey, soldiers, go stand out in the rain. But it's all about asserting dominance, chat. Asserting dominance. It's a very important thing. For business. Very important in business. Very important in the military. What's up, Gregory? Glory to Raptoria? Hell yeah, brother. Welcome aboard. Maybe we'll do a nice little... wait, what way is that facing? Oh, I think maybe it should go this way. Yeah, that's nice. And let's put a statue down. How does that sound like a gunshot? Statue of a guy.
Uncle says the strays can stay. They'll eat the rats.
Cats? Move the statue for a moment. We'll see how this goes. It should look nice. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Oh, isn't that nice, chat? Aw.
Who left this tree standing?
And then...
Celts?
Whatever, you know, it looks good. Alright, and then the office covers the corner there. We can plug that in later. And then this one's a placeholder for later, too. That's fine. That looks good. Okay, let's see if we can get back to the quest in Albion. Such decoration, very yes, I know. Looking magnifique. Is our boat still not here? Oh, he's almost here now. Alright, so we're going to pick up whatever that is and continue the quest. So we need to search the seas of Albion for red seaweed. Ruda seaweed. And then return to Minx. Oh, not even that far. Standing by. I'm going to be really interested in seeing multiplayer in this game with people, with friends. People who don't necessarily want to destroy, but who want to build. And it'll be so cool to see everybody build something nice. Something that asserts dominance. Mom, 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 mom. Oh, yeah. You're excited for future playing? Yeah, me too. I mean, we will do like a full, like I want to do a military focused one too. Like right now, I feel like at any moment we could be attacked by those pirates, and we're kind of like we're in a yellow, like DEFCON defense condition, right? Like I'm not necessarily attacking the pirates because I feel like, you know, so you know I think our goal for the series should be to build an army big enough to conquer her island. But the problem with this is that we have to start down here, and our troops would have to go up the hill and fight this first unit, and then this big unit, and then finally the units here. And she does seem to have cavalry, specifically chariots, so that's going to be a little troublesome. But again, chat, we're not looking to fight her in combat. We're looking to assert dominance, chat. Okay, assert dominance. This is a very important term in business and in the military. Assert dominance. We don't want to harm her, you know, we don't want to kill her or her troops. We just want to have a physical discussion. You see. What, did I not get the seaweed? I thought we had it. Oh, I gotta go pick up more? Oh no, we gotta go pick up a lot of this crap. Alright, well let's go get it then. Damn it. I can't bring that ship close, though. Some people in the chat earlier were bringing up old Men of War. Gangsta, you still in the chat, bro? Does anyone remember playing one in the chat if you remember gangsta mods for Men of War Assault Squad? Or actually maybe even Call to Arms. Maybe he's done some more. Do you remember that? Yeah, it's not entirely naval based anymore. You can have some ground troops. It's pretty cool. Old Men of War or old Men of War? Well, the good old Men of War Assault Squad, probably. And Assault Squad 2. Although there was Men of War, then Assault Squad, then Assault Squad 2, and a bunch of other ones in between, including Black Sea and
your judiciousness.
Some other stuff. A space for displaced. People want to move in? Population +6. Happiness and health -2. Consumption 40 plus 40% for 4 hours. Damn.
Consider it done, Ere.
Alright. So that means for 4 hours we're going to have a huge boost in money. Wait, that's this island. Question marks. You guys ask me about it all the time. You guys are always like, you gonna play Men of War Assault Squad? You gonna... I get that question probably 3 or 4 times. But remember, there was like if you guys remember, there was Rob's Realism, there was Gangsta mods, there was Pershing mods, there was Sir Henkel, who I think eventually got hired by Barbed Wire Studios, and then like went on to make some stuff for that. Chat's checked out tonight. They're just chilling. It's a Sunday evening. Chat is just relaxing. Okay, those 2 ships are going to stand by. Are we not making a ton more money? Oh, money is going up very slowly, though. This could be a problem on our supply, though.
Good food shows hospitality. The fine tableware shows class.
Class, yes, of course. Of course. All right, back to Albion. You want the timeshares at the spa? Yeah. Men of War Assault Squad, best top-down RTS by far. The modding community is what made that the best. Some of those dudes who made mods for that are like some of the nicest and smartest people. A lot of them have grown up now and like have other business, but they come back and make mods every once in a while. I'll see a mod and it'll be like 2 years have passed and be like, hey man, I updated my mod. I've changed one thing. Enjoy. And then there'll be like 100 comments. Oh my god, dude. I thought you vanished. Alright, where are we going now? Back to Albion, where we are. Did these not stack, these horse? Oh, green seaweed. Well, I'm searching for red seaweed. Oh, maybe I need them all. I don't know. We're looking for red. Wait, there it is. Wait, can I just throw out green because it's not needed? The regular kind might be good for seahorses, but not vermilion. Oh, okay, can I throw these overboard? 'Cause I don't need those. Oh, we gotta babysit now. How are we doing on research? Are we down to our last? Oh, we are down to our last research item. We better schedule some more. Give me... Imperial Parades. Oh, Prestige. Oh, the barracks will give an area of effect of culture. Man, look at all this research. That is crazy. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, we'll do all the things related to... Oh, good. We can build keys now. Wonderful. So we can build further away from shore. That'll be good. Shore is a good idea. Ha ha ha. Oh, we can unlock a new boat. All right, let's do that. Dobre. Am I going to be playing this on Sunday with She-Fox? On Sundays? Well, I'll probably be playing with everybody. The problem when this comes out is that there's so many other games to play, and also it comes out in November when a lot of holidays kind of start, especially in the US. So Lumberjack and Dirty and Red and Arctic J and other people who are probably more likely to be available will be busy. I think there's going to be me wanting to play multiplayer and not as many people being available. I cannot believe the amount of games that have come out in the last 2 months. I mean, Battlefield 6, Borderlands 4, Ghost of Yote, Dying Light the Beast. And then we still got on Monday, or not Monday, but next, like, Monday is in the start of next week. Jurassic World Evolution 3 comes out next week. Power Wash Simulator 2. Farthest Frontier goes into 1.0, finally. The amount of games dropping are crazy. Maybe I should go back and play Men of War. It's less terrifying.
Time flies, as do we.
Will anyone wear togas for the multiplayer stream? Oh, I bet we could get Dirty to do it. I bet we could get Dirty to do it. Okay, is this the red seaweed? We're just looking for red. Blue? That's got to be the red one then. Alright, I'll come back after it's done moving.
Done.
Done. Not enough hours in the day for games you want to play, yeah. And especially when you have like an open-ended city builder like this where, you know, we could pretty much say we're done playing the game when we hit a certain goal.
A thin strip of purple divides the rebel from the nobles.
I could build, I guess we could start building upwards like this. Yeah. New island milestone reached. Oh, for the, for Neptune. So I think here we'll put some decorations there. right, that's gonna look good because this will go, you know, vertical north, and then this will go like diagonally this way too.
A structure is under attack.
Where? Oh, no way. Bro's actually pulled up into my my personal like lake and is attacking the villa. Can't believe it. Yeah, they ain't gonna bother me. It's fine.
A structure is under attack.
Yeah, it's fine. He's fine. They're just trying to distract me from asserting dominance, chat. So the interesting thing is the pirates can actually land troops. So at any moment he could drop an army there and try to attack the villa. And we can defend. Okay, that's actually some good space there. We could probably put something important there, like a production building. Man, this island turned out really good so far. We could do... That could be an aqueduct here, too. We could have that go down this way. If we need to get the western city supplied with water. And then here, we could also do another aqueduct here for the north. So that would be 3 of our 8 mountain deposits for water, which is not bad. It's okay. Can you make 100 ships and have them constantly patrolling everywhere? Yeah, but then they might wander into the pirates' den or something. They could get easily destroyed. Plus, 100 ships is very... one, that's going to take a while to build. And 2, we have to pay upkeep costs and taxes on that. So, it's going to be... It'll take a while. It's going to be a long time term investment. And then we have to... It's like an experiment that we have to... It's like gambling. It's like experimental gambling. It's 2 levels of like, I don't know if this will work. It might not. I don't know. Okay, that looks nice. Yeah, well, thanks for all the follows, too. Zenst, thank you very much for following. Guys, thanks for subbing to the channel. Appreciate y'all being here. We got a long road to go to the release. Well, it's long, but not so long. It's less than a month. It's a little ways away, but, you know, it's all right. Oh, I built a really weird road there. I don't know if being able to see the game kind of made the wait better or worse. Maybe I'd say maybe better. At least to get some people who've wanted to be excited about the game, had some of their questions answered on how it will play out and what you can do.
Without virtue, and virtue.
Well, that's good. At least if you were excited about the game coming out, at least you know what to be excited for. You know what's coming.
What a lovely brazier! My heart's blazing!
Okay, back to Albion we go. Oh, good, the boat's here. You thought it dropped early? I hope the game does not do the whole deluxe edition thing where, you know, people who pay more get to play like 5 days early or something like that. I haven't seen anything like that, but I kind of don't want to look. It's like, oh, please don't do that. All right, we got the red seaweed we needed. All right, we'll work on that quest as soon as that boat arrives. Well, actually, so one aqueduct provides that much water. If I build another one, I wouldn't. I don't even know if I'd need more than one more. Yeah, that advanced access thing is just dumb. And us streamers are part of the problem because we want to play on, like, as soon as possible that the game is a game is available. We want to play. So does everybody else, really. But it's like we got to fight that evil. I don't like that. It's the biggest thing I'm against in the industry. Even for studios that I love, like 11-bit studios, love that studio to death. They've done a lot of great things. But they did advanced access for, like, you know, Frostpunk and stuff. And it's like, unacceptable. Unacceptable. But it's kind of like a permanent trend now. Pay us more money for the exact same thing before... I don't know. There's this... It's the same weird thing with, like, YouTube memberships, or, like, imagine, like, Twitch streams and YouTube memberships where, like, you had to pay in order to see a video 3 days early. Like, that just doesn't, you know, for, like, Twitch and support like that should be absolutely optional. Like, I feel like that's when a developer does something where it's like, hey, we're going to do this collector's edition where we're going to charge more and you'll get the soundtrack, but it's completely optional. Like, literally, it's, hey, pay us more money because we did a good job and you feel like you want to do that. Like, it's literally, we've raised the price of the game and we'll get more money, but you kind of get the same game. And that's okay if they give you an option for that. And it's the same with the advanced access thing. But all these other things they throw in, like extra cosmetics and all that, no. I don't really think anybody care. There are people who care about cosmetics, absolutely, but I feel like most of the people who get advanced access are looking to get advanced access. They want the game, you know, on the original release date and not the, you know, the artificial delay one. Like, we did a YouTube, what was it called? The a members only stream where, like, only members could even watch it. Like, there's a thing on Twitch and YouTube where you can do, like, the members only chat, right? Where, like, only members or subscribers can chat. It's like, okay, that's a thing. Helps to take care. It used to help to take care of bots and stuff on YouTube, because YouTube was littered with bots before, and we'd had to go into, like, members only or subscriber only mode for the long. Actually, YouTube didn't even have that. They had only, like, a members only mode where you had to be a member of a channel. And that was kind of dumb, but anyway, the whole restricting anybody for anything but for the money is just to see something is kind of dumb. Oh,
what could you possibly require?
Our boat is here. Good. Let's go to war. I agree with you. I'm building this second city to
We're both very small fish.
We're basically going to build a city here and then upgrade it. It's all tier 1 right now, but when we upgrade this thing to tier 2 and 3, this town's going to make us a lot of money. And then we can fund our ships to go to Albion. I'm going to need a lot of money for a ground force and also a naval force to hit that lady's island. I hope we get we're definitely going to do that before the whole before this series is over. I'm going to invade that lady's island, but I know that in order to do that I need a lot of money. So we're gonna, like, one day we're just gonna make ships all day. First we're gonna make this city to make the money, but we're gonna do it nice. And then we're gonna make a bunch of ships, and we're gonna try to make it so those ships can survive, or at least transport a lot of troops. And then we're also gonna get upgrades for our military. And that'll come in time. We'll get a bunch of military upgrades. So today and tomorrow, I think we're going to continue to build this city, make it look real good, and then after that, we're building a navy and an army, and we're going to see if we can attack her whole force.
Neptune's finest.
See if we'll be skilled enough. Yeah, we'll be playing Farthest Frontier like the day before it comes out in 1.0. Alright, so our goal then, everybody, is to eventually take this island. We're going to have to fight this lady. If we're going to do that, we need...
Each one of them is worth a legion.
These are mobs, so... But she's got like 1, 2... How many? What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... So she's got like 15 forces just on the lower half. And then these towers may fire at us too. I thought she had towers, but I guess not. But anyway. So first we have to get to her island and start dropping troops off. And if we start dropping troops off, she could try to attack us with her navy. Like she could try to attack us too. I want to absolutely overwhelm her with forces. And also, in order to build an army, we need a population too, so we got to have big cities. Because we can't just make troops out of nowhere. We have to like have the actual numbers. So what I think we want to try to make is yeah, legionaries. And archers. So archers, for example, are going to cost 44 population of the low tier. So we're going to need the other island also, I think, to have an army. So we're going to have 2 armies from like 2 different cities come together. So the big war is coming. This game is not like you know, like Age of Empires or something where you build 2 or 3 houses and then suddenly you can build an entire army. We're gonna have to build like squads at a time.
I always make enough to make it to next market day.
Okay, these guys need a tavern and probably a market too. Where's our tavern? Okay, so we need another tavern, probably up here. So tavern is there. So we have plenty of hemp. We need more sardines. How are we doing on food? Okay. Yeah, both these towns are going to supply all of our troops. And I want to make sure we don't go under like 1,500 on money. I want to try. Have I ever done a video on becoming a content creator? I guess every video. I think anybody could do it. The thing is, you have to just be... You know, you can do 2 or 3 videos, but then the question is, what happens around video like 25 or something like that? Like, where do you go eventually? Going back to what I mentioned earlier, like with the Men of War Assault Squad community and stuff, the mod makers of that game, or like City Skylines or whatever, mod makers are kind of what helps to like covering mods for a YouTube channel is really a great idea. Because you bring something different yet familiar at the same time. You know, like if you're telling people about new City Skylines mods or something, people are already familiar with City Skylines, so they'll be interested. But they won't know what mods that you're talking about, so they might be really interested. And the same with Minecraft, or like when I played Men of War Assault Squad. A lot of people like those World War II games, but it'll be like, dude, a new mission came out. It's like, oh, dude, I gotta see the mission. People get excited for that, you know? Especially if they see that you have passion too. Regardless of what it is. Even if you're just playing guitar. If you're a little knowledgeable and share some stuff and start a conversation, people like that. But at a certain point, a lot of it has to be experimental. At a certain point, you know, like all your videos are like a Whopper from Burger King. People know what to expect. They know what it tastes like. But then you got to mix it up. Then you got to do the cowboy burger. Or the onion brisket burger, where you like, you know, you got to throw some onions on there, and then it's the same old Whopper, but then you got to change, add a couple bonus ingredients, and then maybe change the sauce. And people want that. They want familiar but fresh. Old but new. It's like with car models and stuff, you know? A lot of car models are still around that are from like the 70s and 80s and 90s. And people had them in the 70s, the 80s, and now they may be looking to buy a new car. You know, you don't want to start a new car model every year. So that's how that goes. Yeah, I think there is a Coliseum in this game. I don't even know if there's a this lady over here at this island has the Circus Maximus, this like racetrack. I don't know if you can build that. But the Coliseum, when you build that, I think the Coliseum is probably going to be like the World's Fair. And that thing's probably going to take like the highest tier. You're probably going to have to supply a ton of marble and a ton of wood and tiles, fabric. I'm suspecting even like maybe the tier 4 people want like sculptures. Like I bet there would be somebody called a sculptor, and they'll like produce X number of sculptures.
Is under attack.
Oh yeah. Oh, you better run, pirates. Look at this. Yeah. Now we're chasing down the pirates. They're not gonna like that. We destroyed quite a few pirate ships though, so they're giving us a little bit of a break. We're not having to deal with the pirates as much at the moment.
Time flies, as do we.
Circus Maximus is a confirmed year 1 DLC. Really? Like what? Is it a monument that you can build? It seems like something you should just be able to place in your town, like a bathhouse or something. Like, it doesn't seem like it's... Well, it's like double the length of the bathhouse, but it's a dirt track with some columns in the in the middle, and like... Well, I don't know. Maybe the one we can build is different. The gambling DLC, you could do gladiator gambling and gambling at the races at the Circus Maximus. That's pretty funny. So, Chad, our series goal, and I'm going to put this in a video too, is to we are going to go to Albion and invade that lady. I'm going to make it a video too.
Under attack.
All this time is just kind of getting up to that point to be able to do it, and then we're going to do it. But Anno is very much that, you know, like if you could just build a barracks, spam a bunch of infantry, and then go attack that lady, it wouldn't be as interesting. Wow, bro, just sunk one of our ships. You sunk my battleship, bro. Why would you do that? Okay, let's get this town going so we can get population up. Oh, we need wood. Is that ship on the way? Okay, yep, the victory's on the way.
We stand waiting.
And we're getting close.
Under attack.
Getting close to $1 million.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Beautiful. Still got our goods coming in. So imagine when we finally supply this island with all the high tier goods. Garum. I mean, just like basic bread and shoes are gonna like pop off. Pop off. It's gonna be big. More DLC Year 1, volcano, big island, pyramids in Egypt. That's what I heard too. Well, that would be interesting to see Egypt. Kind of nice that they're going to be able to like kind of make that work in this game too, and we won't have to wait for another Anno game to see Egypt. Oh, is Albion ready? Let's finish that quest. See if we get anything cool. Maybe a specialist that we can use in the new city. Also, we got to use this time to recruit people for war. Oh, who's this? Young Wolf. Oh, there we go. Military specialist for what, though? See, my question, though, is like, with these guys, is this dude only good? Like, if I recruit this guy for almost 100K, can I make him like a military commander? Like, it just seems like it's just within range of that building. Or like an office. It seems like these guys wouldn't be good commanders.
We stand waiting.
The least bad governor Bretonach ever had.
Bretonach. Britain? Okay, so how are we doing, Manx? Are the horses cured now? Oh, we gotta wait 5 minutes now. Okay. So anyway,
if it's metal or horses you're after,
this guy who's 90K should actually be able to be deployed and be a part of the military. I don't know if it works that way though. Because like to spend 90K to just have him like, it just seems like he would bolster defense around the villa. But what about having them be offensive? Okay, so we got to check back on him in 5 minutes. Oh, and we had a video up on the channel earlier today too about kind of like entering Albion for the first time and starting in Albion, which is interesting. So we're gonna have to see what happens in the game if you start a new game in Albion before you get here. Like, how does that affect things? How does it work? Do you know what I mean?
Is under attack.
Oh, Stop. Oh, look at the pirates. Oh, they're running. Pirates are so annoying. Okay. I feel like this is going to be like with the Farthest Frontier when we start with the military. Operation Neptune. Alright. So from here on forward, our goal is going to be to finish that other town, to get a bunch of recruits for our land army, and a bunch of money for our new navy, and then take both towns, armies and navies, put them together, and then go to Albion to finish that lady once and for all. And we may have it in a video series on the channel or something like that. So, all right, let's see. We'll be able to continue to stream this until the 23rd, or at least I plan to. So we may have one big last final day of Anno if we don't reach that point. But we will definitely, we'll take a couple of days to make sure we really push deep into some more Anno 11.7. So if you haven't already, subscribe and follow, because we only got a big victory coming up. We're going to unlock that victory arch too in the Hall of Fame. When we finish off taking that lady out, we're going to try to unlock this for 120 points, the Triumphal Arch. We might not make it. That's a lot of points. And we have to do a bunch of other things that probably would be helpful with tier 4. We'd probably need to get to tier 4 for that to happen. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing. Thank you very much for following. Thank you for hanging out. And we'll be back for more double dipping into Anno 11.7 PAX Romana before its release on November 13th. Thank you for joining me so far, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.